Calling, of course. Pair and a good shot and a backdoor nut flush draw. Depending on the size of Sui's bet, we get to continue here. It's a very big size. I don't think we can peel against this size. Check back the tens. We hit the tens. Swap. Makes the call. Ace jack, jack nine, possible. We go on break with that even for the win. I think we're still down if we win this one, but let's see. Can you fold a 10, 8, 8, 7? You need less than 20% and you can hit 8 or 9 and you shove 5 into. For sure you have that. No, I think a lot of my outs are blocked. It's super close. With a back to flush draw, I call there. But whenever Martin says something, you have to listen. I don't think I get 18, but it's incredibly close, of course. He hits the board very, very hard. Oftentimes they're not. They are live way more often than not, I think. He really, really crushes that board. Like sometimes we're dead, of course. Sometimes we're semi-dead, at least 1/3 of the time. Which greatly impacts our equity. But if someone's guess is good, it's Martin's. I think 1/3 of the time there we're drawing very thinly. Maybe we're disconnecting, that would be great. Always nice when Martin explains how much equity I need to stack off there. Insane flame. Insane flame. think it's very easy to put the numbers in odds oracle if it still exists. I think against the, let's say, top 16% range, 18 maybe, we're doing pretty terrible. Like a lot of one pair hands with good shots that block ours. Okay. We're going to open this one. It's a decent flop. Just going to bet. Like checking back is also interesting sometimes. But I just think we want to charge his nut straight without the flush draw. It's super weak limp call or limp fold here. So really taking his time with these limps. Relatively easy raise against this limp. I think we're going to start with a check here. Slightly awkward stack sizes for bet fold. Small bet. Here up against Swap as well. Ace King King against Ace King King. Going for the Hail Mary bluff. Pretty low in our range. Sucks not to block Jack or 10 or more pairs or whatever. He does raise. So definitely good enough to the limp. Okay, Rand quick sim and break, you are right. Needs backdoor flush draw. Minus 0.03 BB call, nice find. Yeah, I mean super close anyway, but he really crushes that board. There's 3-betting range. I'll have to fold here again. Super strong hand, 12 big blinds deep. Quick call. It's funny. After all the tanking. Yeah, it's actually not a great. Good luck us. Let's see. We've been all in against this guy a couple of times. And we can do it. Okay. That might mean 10 BB is my favorite stack size. Going to bluff here. My favorite streamer. Up is really giving it his all. Going to check, we cannot bluff every time we take this line. So way too balanced. Do streak combo, very bad heads up. Might actually be close. This short. Not sure about that one. Pretty sure about this one. Limping also fine. Three bet. I don't know where they find these flops. Not even sure if I can fold here, but 5 gives me a rep. Might be a float, I don't know, like 1 BB, we almost never fold, but that hand definitely might be one. Let's fold as well. Pretty clear one. Although with the queens in the meantime. Ace 10, 7, 5. It's actually not a terrible hand to limp. Check. Yeah. Stabbing, definitely an option. I think SUAP is a bit too fancy. Ace 4, 5, 3, not a great hand, but also not a hand we can fold. Get a fold from SUAP, that's nice. 10BBs you actually do have quite a few folds. This one's strong enough to raise. It's a very good flop actually, blocking the 7, you might get some folds. You have an overpair. He's gonna jam any deuce or 3. Gets there on the river. Congrats, SUAP. We get second place. 11k. Won't get us out of the hole, but it's always better than not cashing the tournament. 5 card for you guys. Some 5 cards. Guess the stream is lagging. It's annoying. Open this one. Okay, let's see. The stream is lagging. Annoying. A lot of dropped frames indeed. Let's see if it gets better, hopefully. Bounty edition. Fold, fold, fold. Comeback is imminent. Nice, multiple streams, always super nice. Yeah, that's annoying. That is muito annoying. Laughing my fucking ass off the 9876. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad flop. Pretty bad flop indeed. it when we needed one. Yes, the stream is lagging. It's super annoying. Might wrap up the stream if it keeps lagging. Easy fold. Pro bono sitting out this tournament. Start with a bet. Checking probably fine as well. Suhab in chat with a GG. I got very lucky in the non-showdown stuff to be all in that many times against them, of course. Checking again, also fine, of course. Check 8, nice check back, I think. What did you have on king, 4, deuce, diamond, diamond, diamond? Smelled like a flush. With the min bet. But who knows? Who knows? A rather disappointing flop. hitting those 3-bet pots is quite important. Can reopen the action, so we have to fold. Jesus. Oh, very annoying to have a slow stream. I got second. There will be a highlight video. Actually, a low light video, I guess, of this stream. The ace. Check it down. Is this a lot of chips or no? 4 starting stacks. Not too bad. Get to play this hand. It's always nice. What do you think about mixed no limit hold'em PLO tournaments? I think it's great. In Jeju, Triton will organize one and I will be playing. Very excited about that one. Edge is of course bigger in a PLO only tournament, but I don't mind mixing the two. I don't think my no limit hold'em is very bad, but yeah, of course all the killers are gonna have a bit of an edge on me. Let's see if he calls his jack. Aces, okay. Really likes to check back. Sometimes you want to lead against people like that. They have check back people. Hi Vinny, good luck for the session. I see you playing on Mac as I do. How do you keep track of your 5-card hands and results? Drive HUD 2 only works on Windows and there aren't too many other options. Yeah, it's a good question. I only stream on the Mac and I play on Windows, so just use Drive HUD for the 5-card stuff. So same was a final table, still stuck for the day too. Seems like everyone is stuck in poker. Good luck for the remaining session and on your upcoming live events. Thanks, man. I appreciate it and also always enjoy seeing your content on Instagram. Very different, very entertaining. Here we are going to do what? Looks definitely pretty bad post flop. Gonna peel one. It's probably very wild. Check raise maybe. Call. Wow. Very surprised he didn't put more pressure on me. We could shove, of course. Gonna get it in with the kings. It's just not enough. This guy's opening 7%. So folding. Boy hits his jack. So we're out of that one. Insane fold, of course, this one, but against this range we don't do that well. And the bluffs. We raise. Ace king king. Guess the reads were on point. Pretty crazy stats. Sultan asking the real questions. You guys are very smart. Deduction skills on point. This stuff is close, but we're opening into someone that we have covered, so still generate a lot of folds. This tournament is quite top heavy. The bubble is pretty big actually. Very bad shape. And even worse shape. Wow. Really has me crushed. Guessing I have 37% there, which is very special. 31, wow, completely off. 31%. Very special in 5-card. Guess it's still lagging. annoying. Three bets. Two table setup. Let's see. Now even on the phone you can watch, I guess. He was so passive the other hand. Going to make a crazy fold here. Not supposed to fold here. Check. Okay, I can't fold. Okay. There's no way we're gonna win this hand now. Unless... yeah, I can fold the turn. Good resources to learn PLO. Well, Mongo Trainer is the best one. And then both PLO Mastermind and Vision are very good, but it's basically a dumbed down version of Mongo. Like all the sims are based on the software Mongo, but it really limits you in certain lines, for instance, where they use sizes that are not used in real life. So it's always better to go to the source, but yeah. Oof. Guess we're going with this one. It's far from perfect, but big blind's coming. Flop 3 pair. Oh. We're behind. We're behind with a better made hand. That's not us. Okay. Back to one tabling. Back to the one table streets. Let's see. Actually, don't know if anybody's still watching, but I'll battle it out. Loose-ish defend. Gonna get the money in. Surely calling is fine too, but close to the end of our session. Close to the end of our session. Wouldn't mind going to bed. We bank one of the best turns in the deck though. Len probably has ace 10 too. With a redraw, we have a redraw as well. We both missed the redraw. Six. Going to rep 8, 5. I'd rather have a 5 than the 2 8s, but also not holding the clubs is kind of nice. Let's find the fold. Okay, boys and girls, not sure if somebody's watching still, but